And joining me on the show now is Senior Congress leader Veerappa Moily. He's joining us live. Mr. Moily, thank you so much for your time. Another leader who was seen as the future of the Congress being pushed out, though he is yet to leave the Congress formally. Mr. Moily, do you see Sachin Pilot's sacking as Deputy Chief Minister and PCC Chief as a setback for the party? Mr. Moily, if you can hear me.
Yeah, now I can hear you.
So my question is that, we are seeing this entire move in which Sachin Pilot has been sacked as the Deputy Chief Minister and also from the post of the PCC Chief. Do you see this as a setback for the Congress party?
Whether it is a setback for the Congress party or setback for a young leader like Sachin Pilot is a question which has to be answered only in the future. Now the question is that, the Sachin Pilot has been one of our, very bright leader and, he worked for the party and he has a vast following. And we don't want to part with him. And the idea is that, he should also think that, when man-eater like the BJP is in the power at the center and who are haunting the Congress governments, and they have no tolerance for any other political party ruling any states, except BJP. When that is their design, why should the Sachin Pilot should fall prey to them? That is the question which Sachin Pilot has to think. He clearly says, that he is not going to join BJP. Then why should he create embarrassment for the Congress party? Maybe that, our high command and all our important leaders, they are telling him that, come back and, if there are any problems, we will definitely sort it out. And I think with that assurance, he has to come back. He was removed from the Deputy Chief Ministership and also from the PCC presidency because the 2 days, he kept himself and MLAs away from the party meeting, CLP meeting. That is not good. We will have to safeguard the interest of the party. We have to strengthen our fence.
Mr. Moily,
that is how it was done.
One view certainly is that he was sidelined by the Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot, and despite efforts at trying to reach out to the Gandhis, his concerns weren't addressed. Did the leadership let this issue fester?
You know very well, the one is made always a Chief Minister, normally the High Command of the AACC, they send the observers, they make an assessment with regard to the strength of the MLAs with reference to any leader. And the selection is made. Once that selection is made, you'll have to go by that selection. And moreover, he has not been neglected. He has been made the Deputy CM, and despite the position which was given to him with regard to the Deputy CM, he was also he was continued as a PCC president. And how do you say that he has been neglected? Very young age he was made he became MP and he was made Union Minister. Thereafter he was sent to he was made the PCC president, also deputy. I think at the earliest stage, he reached up to that level and could have ended up as a chief minister. But one should have some perseverance and tolerance, for some time. After all, our Congress party is undergoing some difficult times.
So, are you saying that the young leaders like Scindia, who has exited the party, we are seeing what is happening with, Sachin Pilot, they are showing impatience?
That's it. How can we know that they are all aspiring leaders? In fact, what do they get by going over to the BJP or any other party? He could not be, Scindia could not become Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh. Even if the Sachin Pilot joins the BJP, he is not going to become the Chief Minister on behalf of the BJP. These are all the limitations. If at all their aspiration will have to be fulfilled, it could have been done only by the Congress party. Why don't they realize that? We have been in the Congress party since so many years. Sometimes there is ups and downs are there. Sometimes I became Chief Minister, Union Minister. At the same time, sometimes we also always felt that we are let down. But by that, you cannot, your own mother party, you cannot just kick it away. You will have to be within the party, and within the party, your position will have to be asserted, and you must march forward. In fact, I don't think any much that kind of a grievance for Scindia ji or say Sachin Pilot, say that their future is blocked in the Congress party. I don't think that kind of a the desperation with which they should proceed.
You know, similar leadership tussle is evident in other states as well, from Punjab to Haryana to Himachal Pradesh. Do you think this exodus of sorts that we are witnessing can be addressed if the central leadership, the Gandhis, are more active, perhaps communicating more effectively? Even the view is that they should be taking more decisive action.
This competition among the leaders at the state level has been always there. But at the same time, we had the best instrument of putting them together. This has happened, all these years, even the post-independence era, even the previous, during the independence struggle, this leadership struggle was always there. But still, the Congress had a power of sustenance, and putting everybody together. And with the leaders with various views and their own wishes, they continue to be in one single party. But these days, it is unfortunate that young leaders who really are the good leaders and coming up very well, they are just, the BJP is just waiting in the fence to ensure that, they are taken away and, dumped somewhere. This is what is happening.
Is there a lack of communication between the old leaders, the old guards, and the new Turks or the young Turks, as this narrative is often built, the old versus new?
It's most unfortunate, this development, that, the old veterans, they will have to tolerate the youngsters. Youngsters will have to tolerate the veterans, and this has to be put together. And, there is no point, each one is condemning other. That should not happen. And there should not be a feeling, even any quarters, that, the old people will have to go and only young people should come. That is also bad. That is what is happening now. Our struggle, in this way, will not, strengthen the political party, any political party, including Congress party. So, in fact, there's a role on the part of the AICC in charge of the various states, they will have to work actively. They should spend at least 18-20 days in a particular given state and they work. I think that is what is like with our Congress party.
Last question to you, Mr. Moily. Your colleague, Manishankar Aiyar, in an article today has said that the Congress is going to wipe its tears and walk away from them to its own destiny. The Congress has never before been as reduced as it is now. Where can the Congress go from here onwards?
Congress is the only party which can recapture everything, and that has the power. And of course, Manishankar Aiyar, having enjoyed the power after having left the diplomatic assignment, he was given positions, he became minister, everything he attained. And now at this stage to condemn the party is totally unfair.
Mr. Moily, always a pleasure to speak to you. Thank you so much for your time here on CNN News 18. On that note, we are slipping into a short break. Lots more news and updates on the other side.